Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Football Manager 2024 as we continue our road to glory run with FARSLEY CELTIC in the championship. We've only played a couple games, so not a lot's happened, although we did just pick up a couple new players. We'll take a look at them, although one of them might not get a lot of game time, and we'll explain that here in just a minute. But let's go and get right into the episode. All right, as you can see, 2 games. We did lose against Birmingham, unfortunately. Nothing to really say about that. And then we did draw against Blackburn, a very boring game there, but at least it's a point. Today we're playing Huddersfield, who is currently 12th in the league. We're playing a home game for them. And then we're going to be playing Plymouth, who's currently, I think, 4th in the league? 3rd in the league. So that's going to be a very tough FA Cup game, but we'll see what we can do. As I said, we did pick up a couple new players, so we'll take a look at them real quick. The new players we brought in would be Jurgensen. He comes in here as a center back, 3.5 star current, 3.5 star potential. I mean, just looks like he's a relatively solid player. Can play defensive midfield, can play on the right hand side. We'll see what we can do. Technically, I actually signed him before I started playing my youngsters, if you will. So we'll see what he gets for him. He does come in here as technically our best center back, but in the whole idea of playing our youngsters, I don't know. And then the player that might not get a lot of game time here is Hoshino. Looks amazing. Looks absolutely amazing. But he's a loanee. And the whole idea of playing our youngsters to develop our youngsters kind of goes against the whole, bringing in a loanee to get some game time. So we'll see what happens with that. But he is actually going to be playing today because we do have some fitness concerns and some injury concerns on that right-hand side. So we'll go ahead and bring him in today, see what he can do. But other than that, I don't know. I don't know what Jurgensen's going to do, where he's going to play. I mean, if we go look at our squad and just sort by potential, Jurgensen's way down here. We've got Bone as a center back. We've got Kenyon. We've got Lloyd. Technically, Jurgensen goes above. Wait, who did I miss? Kimball. Where's Kimball? I missed Kimball. Kimball's right there. Oh, he's listed as a defensive midfield, which it's just weird because I think his best player position is defensive center back. So Jurgensen would be just behind Lloyd in this kind of dynamic of playing people based on their potential. Is it the right way to do it? I don't know. It's working. I'm not going to change it if it's working. You know what I mean? It seems strange to not play 2 of our best players, because if we sort by best players, Hoshino, Jurgensen are 2 of our top players. But our strategy's working, so we're going to stick with it for now. Here's the team we're bringing today. We got a Conquo and go. We do have Chukwuma on the left, Billows on the right, Kimball and Kenyon in the middle, Montgomery, Whittingham in the midfield, with Mitchell on the left wing. Hoshino, again, coming on the right wing because we do have the injury to Hoban and Talbot, who would normally be there. He's been playing a lot, so he's a little bit tired, so we're going to set him out today. Awusu comes alongside McNeil today because both Bennett and Jones are going to get a little bit of a rest today, although they can come in as a substitute if needed. Let's see if we can get a good result today. I don't know. I actually don't know what I'm expecting here. It'd be cool to see Hoshino just play some good game. And I'm not saying these, I don't know. Some of the loanies weren't playing well before we did all this. So some of them, I don't care if they go back to their original teams. We'll see what Hoshino does. He looks good. I wish he was coming on as a permanent player, because then I would definitely be playing him, because he's got a lot of potential. It's the green against the lime greens today. Which means that the people up in the stands are chasing around a yellow ball, and they don't know why it's moving around, because all they can see is grass-colored players. We're camouflaged. I was a little lucky, honestly. I don't want to take it away from the dude, but he just barely got that one on target. I mean, Huddersfield's a good team, so shouldn't take anything away from them. And they're actually taking care of business today against us, making us look silly. Here comes a throw in from Chukwuma into Montgomery, back to Chukwuma all the way back to Okonkwo, up to nobody. That was a terrible play by Okonkwo. It's going to be a goal. Of course, it's going to be a goal. Anytime your goalkeeper makes a stupid mistake, especially if it's a highlight, it's a goal. It's just a guaranteed goal. Well, that is unfortunate. It's going to be nearly impossible for us to come back from that one, I think, because we are just not getting anything going today. Well, shucks. I mean, we're looking like garbage today. Somehow they are defending against every single thing we're doing. We have gotten 2 shots. 2 shots. Well then. Finally got another shot. Oh, I forgot to do subs at the 50-minute mark. I mean, Conquest, after I was singing his praises earlier, suddenly falling flat. We'll bring Munns in here. And we'll bring in Peters. Although Chukwuma is also playing pretty poorly. Ashino over to nobody. Owusu able to come back for that one, though. Ashino's not really played that well today. So, you know, kind of that whole pattern for some reason that our loanies just don't play well. Whittingham gets it up. Man, McNeil's there. Does it count? He looked like he might have been offsides, but we'll take it if it counts. I mean, I'll take anything. Good play there. Who got the assist here? Whittingham? No, it's a good assist. Good play. Yeah, McNeil. Following through. I haven't really seen a lot of McNeil this season. He's our, I guess, 5th line striker. All right, we'll do a couple more subs here. Chukwuma just playing poorly. Hackett can come in there. Kimball also on a yellow. We'll bring him out and we'll bring in Bone. Bone up to 2.5 stars. He was 2 stars when we started this whole process. Love to see him starting to develop. All right, we'll do our last subs here. Our last sub, singular. I don't really want to get Kenyon out of there. If we can help it, even though he's not playing that well. Honestly, we might bring Hoshino out and bring Talbot in. Okay, we'll go with that. Can we get one more, guys? Get one more in us. Let's go ahead and move to more of an attacking bit for now. We're going to go ahead and demand more as well. All right, move up to very attacking for the last 10 minutes here-ish. 8 minutes, whatever it might be. Got one more in us, guys. Come on. Come on, one more. Nope. All right. Well, they look great, but I mean, we're not a great team. I mean, we got to accept that. We're not a great team. I think we can be good enough to avoid relegation, maybe. But we're definitely not a great team. No, I didn't get a chance to rest the guys. Guess we'll just rest them one day here. Probably have to do a big bit more rotation. I don't really see anybody here that's jumping out at me. I mean, this guy looks all right, but that we can get him. We gave Montgomery a new contract. I mean, he's been a pretty decent backup for us, so I'm okay with that. We're not paying him a ton of money, to be honest. New record attendance on that game. That's pretty awesome. Why is he on the transfer list? I don't remember transfer listing him. I probably did it a long time ago. Apparently I did. All right. I'm going to not transfer list you because you do actually have some potential, and you've not a lot of potential though, to be fair. Maybe we just need to get a better guy on that left-hand side. Do I just let you go and accept it? I mean, speaking of a better person on that left-hand side, this guy could play over on the left-hand side, and he would be a better player. Theoretically. We'd have to pay money for him. I don't want to pay for nobody. If we go look at the tactics, who do we have that could play on this left-hand side besides Mitchell? I mean, we do have other players that can play there. There's just nobody that's got the potential. I mean, Hoshino could play over there, I suppose, if we absolutely needed him to, as like a backup option for now. I mean, if Mitchell had more than 3-star potential, I would probably keep him. I think we're okay with just letting him go and just moving on from him. Honestly, what we might need to do is just go see if we can find us a attacking midfielder on that left-hand side that's, you know, relatively young, that's got some potential. I mean, here's a guy named Sean Wade. Don't know how good he is, but he would cost us nothing. And he can definitely play over there. He's played in League One. He played all right in League One, honestly. 24 is a little bit older than I would normally go for, but kind of hard to say no to this guy. He's definitely a step up from what we were at. We're not strengthening anything. I mean, you will be playing on the left as a winger. That's fine. I'm okay with that. And then, I'd rather you not treat it as a stepping stone, though. Come on. Really? You're being very stubborn. I mean, I guess you could say I'm being very stubborn as well, to be fair. All right, we'll go with that. He looks like he might be worth bringing into that spot. And definitely work better than, what's his name? So, I mean, I hate to bring on these loanies and then not use them. But it kind, like I said, it goes against our new philosophy of just develop our players, develop our young players. We got a lot of young players that have a lot of potential. We're looking on. I mean, we're still fine. We're not even touching the transfer budget. I don't know if I should. I need to think about that one for a bit. I kind of like what we've got going for us, and I don't know if I should really stress bringing anybody else in. I mean, I guess I could take a look at the guys that we've got and just see if anybody's just. Oh man, come on. Of course we're gonna lose him. He's been sitting there for probably forever, and we're gonna lose him now. I mean, I know you're my third string right now, but we do have other options if we absolutely had to go to them. You're playing well for us, though. You've done nothing wrong. I'm gonna say no. If you get grumpy about it, then we'll let you go. But I'm gonna say no. Oh, Bennett's out for a little bit. That's unfortunate. All right, Matko is out. 90K for him. That's not bad. I mean, we've got something for him. I don't think we paid for him at all, did we? Yeah, he came in on a free. Never really did anything good. Got 90K for him. I'm happy with that. Go through this real quick. I don't know why I brought you guys along. I was like, it's only like 1 day away. Surely not all that's going to happen in that 1 day. Apparently a lot's going to happen in that 1 day. Always get these free morale boosters. Congratulating you guys on training a good job and doing a good job training. It's just an easy, free way to get a little bit of a morale booster across the board. Well, almost across the board. I mean, that's what, 15 players there that we just did. We could even come down to these guys down here at the bottom and technically criticize these guys a little bit. Usually they respond okay and get a little bit of a positive boost as well. I mean, am I really going to criticize 34-year-old and 32-year-old guys? No, we're going to leave them alone. They can just be bad at training. I know, it's hard to get out of bed in the morning. I don't blame them. I mean, I do agree. I think we're going to lose this game against Plymouth, but I'd love to be wrong. If we go look at our dynamics, our dynamics okay. We're doing okay. Club atmosphere is very good. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, it's just Mitchell. There's a lot of people that are actually a little bit grumpier. All right, let's offer you out for a loan then. Who else? Yates, yeah, you can go out as well. I mean, truth be told, you can go out for money if somebody will come in for you, but I'm not worried about it right this second. Fish? We haven't really been playing Fish, have we? Yeah, Fish just doesn't have anything going for him. Fish, you're kind of whatever. Just somebody come in and pick him up, please. Who else? It's these lonely guys, they can go away. I don't care about them. Okay, we're good with everybody else. All right, let's see who we want to swap out. Okay, so Hoshino is actually traveling for... He's actually traveling to go back to Japan. All right, good for him. Do we have Hoban? We do not have Hoban, so I guess Talbot's going to have to come in here. That's fine. Bennett's injured, so we're going to have to bring somebody in for you. Let's bring Collins. We don't know how good he is, and we know how bad the other guys are. So that's kind of my thought process there. Collins can come in here. Who are we going to bring in for Hoshino? I guess we will bring in... Oof. We really have nobody that can play there. I mean, I guess Asante can technically play that slide if we absolutely had to sub somebody in. Not happy about it. All right. Who else do we want to swap around? Peters, how you feeling? Peters is still kind of not feeling great. But honestly, we're not going to be... If Mitchell's not in a part of our future, we're just going to play Peters anyway. Honestly, maybe I do play Hackett over Chukwuma. Chukwuma's got more potential, though. Again, I'm playing the potential game. So, it's worked for us mostly. How is Hackett, are you tired right now? You are tired. What about McDonald? Are you tired? You're pretty tired. And what about Lloyd? I know all three of you guys want to get into the game. But if you're all tired, I'm not going to bring you in and risk you. Okay. We'll go with this. Not much changes. Yeah, it is what it is. Let's go. See what we can get. Not feeling like we're going to get a good game here, but you never know. Guys might wake up one day and decide they want to play football again after 3 days. I mean, they played so well, and then they had 3 games where they're just like, whatever. Another game where it's green and green. This time dark green. And oh, Peters, I thought you had a good one there, but almost. Oh, come on. These early game highlights going on for so long do not usually bode well. Montgomery just gives it away. Yep. Yep. Kind of knew how those are going to go. You get those early game highlights. Feel like you know how those are going to go. Montgomery got his foot there, but not enough. Come on, guys. You've played so well lately. What is going on all of a sudden? Kimball with the ball. He gets it up to Owusu. Owusu over to Billows. Come on, guys. Whittingham on that right-hand side. Back to Billows. Gets it up to Talbot. Talbot. Up to Owusu. Come on. Owusu makes a good move. Gets it over to McNeil. Oh, man. We need that one. Come on, guys. You get it centered up like that nicely. Got to finish it. I mean, I have no idea what's going on with this game. It's been absolutely dead. What is going on? We do have 70% possession right now, which is crazy. Apparently, we just can't break down their defense. Well, let's do better. All right, early second half highlight. McNeil, that was kind of a dangerous pass. Somehow Peters does pick it up. And then just does that. All right. Well, we're going to do some subs early. Seems unaffected by knock. Okay, fair enough. McNeil, can you come out for somebody? I guess we'll try Collins, see what he can do. I don't know. Peter's not playing well. Who do we got for you? Do we really want to bring in Thomas Asante here? I guess we're going to give him Ben Mitchell, his last hurrah here. Probably not advisable, but it is what it is. That's fine for now. Billows with the throw in. Gets it in. There's Chukwuma. Back to Billows. Oh, Mitchell's there. Not able to do anything with it. And that's why we're getting rid of him for nothing. Oh, Kenyon. Oh my goodness. What a dumb play. Okay then. I guess Owusu plays by himself as an advanced forward. Collins comes out for... Who's our backup over there? Lloyd or Kimball? Do we not have Lloyd on the bench? We don't have Lloyd on the bench. Why don't we have Lloyd on the bench? I guess Bone. Okay, come in for Bone. And, I mean, I guess we'll... You know, we're going to hold off. We'll do our last two subs around the 70-minute mark. Oh, goodness. Well, we're not getting back in this game if we're doing that kind of stuff. That's dumb. You know what? We'll do some crosses. Why not? Oh, my goodness. And this is why we don't do subs right away. You know what? I forgot that Jones was here. Bring Jones on that right-hand side. We know he can play there. And I guess we'll do one more sub now. Montgomery comes out for Munns. Yeah, we're hanging on barely, guys. Pretty sure we're getting knocked out of the FA Cup very early this season. I mean, I guess we'll go attacking. I guess I'll demand more. Wow. What in the world is going on? I mean, we got nothing left. Like, how are they like hacking us down, or what are they doing? I mean, I guess we'll go very attacking. It's not going to make a difference. I mean, what are we going to do? Lose the game? You know what I mean? It's like, why? It doesn't matter. Actually got another shot on target in that extra time there after going very attacking. Jones. Oh my goodness. I was like, what? Is Jones about to be like Miracle Man here? That would have been incredible. Can't say we didn't have a chance to tie it back up, though. We actually had a couple chances there to tie it back up. So even with 2 men down, that's all right. We're out of the FA Cup. It is what it is. Like the big question is, how bad's the injury? I mean, 3 to 4 weeks could be worse. It's not great, obviously. But we only lost by 1 goal with 2 men down. Give the boys some credit. All right. Well, that is that. If we start going on a weird losing streak again, then I might be skipping a few more games again. We'll have to see. I mean, we know we can play decently well, at least well enough to stay in the middle here, but whether we will or not is the big question. So we'll see what happens. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.